What is up, players? It's WarbossTae up in this mug, doing a 100% complete final look at our Glottkin here. One of the things I didn't get a chance to really go over the last time I filmed a video on this guy was that I made this signpost here because the client has a D&D game that he's planning on using this model for, so I've gotten the names of the two nearest places for his adventure, and I put them up there. I also added a skull with a helmet there, suitably corroded and time weathered under the signpost, and a hastily discarded shield. So this is, again, a commission from my studio, WarbossTaeStudios, and it is a War Master level commission, which means it's the highest level of quality that I can put out, and I'm really pleased with how he turned out. So here we've got the big Glottkin monster, and I want to show you guys the kinds of work I've been doing for the other guys. Here you've got a Nurgling here, and I painted this guy up. I gave him some nice bloody intestines using, first I think I coated the intestines with Screamer Pink, and then I finished them off with Blood for the Blood God. It gives it a very nice, sticky, bloody, wet look. He is looking at you, kid. And I just love, if you can't tell, I love the eyeball theme for Nurgle. I think with the kind of really gross looking green, having these like bright blue eyes staring at you is just hilarious. Here's the other Nurgling. Now let's get on to the characters. This fellow was a lot of fun to paint. I enjoyed doing the effects for the ghostly spell he's making. I also enjoyed doing the staff, really did. And that's because I used a new style of highlighting, not a new style, but a different color combination. And I think the colors that I chose for the wood, as well as the binding, the string wrapped around, they complement each other really nicely. So to get this effect, I painted the staff in Mournfang Brown, and then I shaded with Agrax Earthshade, and then I highlighted first with XV88, and then with Zamesi Desert. And the straps were painted in Dryad Bark, shaded again with Agrax Earthshade just over the whole thing, then highlighted up with XV88, and then Screaming Skull. So very happy with that. The pustules and boils were all painted with Ogryn Camo, which is a great sickly green, perfect for Nurgle, and then topped it off with Nurgle's Rot. Nurgle's Rot and Blood for the Blood God I also put into all of the open sores to make it look like they just kind of ripped open. So first it's going to be bloody, and then there's going to be some rot in there, and I think that's great, little bit of boogers. Speaking of which, I really went to town on this guy, doing that kind of effect. So the intestines here, first I coated them with Blood for the Blood God, and then I slapped on some Nurgle's Rot. Same thing for all of the open running sores all over his body. Also wherever it's ripping, the skin is ripping because he's just getting too fat, I added some blood and some Nurgle's Rot. Again, Ogryn Camo on all the pus and boils. So here's a look at my guy, and he's the last bit for the Glottkin Commission. I had a lot of fun painting it, if you couldn't tell. If you'd like to get a commission from my studio, WarbossTaeStudios, you can reach me at WarbossStudios, all one word, at gmail.com. So thanks for watching, everybody. Just knocking out these commissions before May Painting Challenge begins. I hope you'll join us, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.